Serving Upper Pinellas County, this is Countryside High School's award-winning UPC Morning Report. With Mike Blue and Tabitha Tucker, Matt Stucher and Paul Hittos, and the entire UPC team.
Hi, thank you for joining us. I'm Wendy Nigley.
And I'm Danny Toti, and welcome to the November 30th edition of UPC. Seniors should file their applications for June graduation and pay their $6 grad fee this week in the guidance office. Extra forms can be obtained from the administration office.
The Countryside Drama Club will be presenting their fall show, The Andersonville Trial, today and tomorrow. Charlie Small spoke to Mr. Suchek and has the story.
We're here with Mr. Suchek. And Mr. Suchek, could you tell us a little bit about the play and what the times are and etc.?
What the times are?
Yes.
The play is timeless. You really want it that close? You won't be able to see my face if the back is that close. All right, seriously. Andersonville Trial is timeless. Originally, the play was based on an incident that took place after the American Civil War, but we've decided to make it deal with all humankind at all times, so that we're trying to make people remember the Holocaust and remember all the times in our history when people acted or were afraid to act in the best terms. They acted less than human. And in order to get that theme across, we have cast the play completely without gender. Men are sometimes in women's parts, women are in men's parts, and the costumes are made to suggest military, but not a specific war or a specific military organization. And it's the whole universality of experience that we're aiming for. So it's timeless.
Okay, and how much are the tickets?
$3. Cheap.
And the dates of the play are?
Friday and Saturday, November 30th and December 1st.
Okay, thank you very much. Hope to see you.
All seats are reserved, so make sure you buy your tickets with all your friends. Remember, see the Andersonville Trial. Come witness the event.
Each year, Boston University accepts 2 nominations for their trustee scholarship. If you are applying to PU and wish to be considered for nomination, please see Mr. Burkett as soon as possible. Deadline is December 5th.
Junior class, pictures Monday. Please meet in front of the racquetball courts right after school to be included.
For those of you who were fortunate enough to see the AIDS quilt displayed in our media center on Wednesday, it was a moving experience. Stacy Sweeney has the story.
This past Wednesday, the Names Project gave a presentation at Countryside High School. Quilts were displayed in the library that had been made by loved ones of those who died of AIDS. Now let's go take a look. Many classes and students came to the library to view the quilts that had been made by loved ones in memory of their family who had died. I'm here with Vanessa in the library. Can you tell me a little bit about how the Names Project got started?
Sure. The Names Project was organized in June of '87 by a person named Cleve Jones out in San Francisco. And the way it started was he had lost several friends to the AIDS virus, and he cut a piece of material 3 feet by 6 feet, the size of a cemetery plot, and spray painted one of his friends' names on it. And that's how they got the idea for making the quilt. The quilt is now made when someone passes away from AIDS. Any family or friend can get together and make a quilt panel. And they're all 3 feet by 6 feet, and then they sew them together in sections of 8 panels. It's housed in San Francisco. There's over 13,300 panels right now, and it only represents about 5% of the AIDS deaths worldwide. So it's a small number compared to how many people have passed away from AIDS, but it's a very large quilt. The quilt cannot be displayed in its entirety because of the size of it. So what they do is they break it up into smaller groupings and send it around all over the world in displays such as what we brought here today.
I see, that's great. Thank you. We're standing in front of the quilts right now, and this particular one was written by a son who died of AIDS, and he left this at the end of his will.
And what it says is, I'm awfully sorry this all had to happen, as one might have guessed. The idea, as they say, is to stay alive, accumulate friends and lovers and memories and earthly possessions and values, and to pass away some 50 to 70 years after you've figured out half of that. Unfortunately, if you're reading this now, it didn't pan out that way for me. I want to say that I've had a relatively happy, if not shorter than average life, pun intended, and that I was and have been lucky enough to be enfolded and embraced by a great many good people, and I've had the privilege to love and to be loved by them.
We would like to thank the Names Project for coming to Countryside High School and sharing their memories with us. This has been Courtney and Stacy in the library for UPC News.
Who's trashing our school? Litter everywhere. Dusty, John, and Justin have the story.
To inform you about the littering and trash around the community. It's all because of you guys. Let's take a look around the school and see what kind of trash you guys leave around. And let's clean it up, folks. Here we are in the men's bathroom with the crushed soap on the floor, guys. Come on, you guys gotta clean this crushed stuff up. Keeps the paper towels out of the floors.
I know. You get that soap for free, man, and you're crushing it up. That's just not, that's not a nice thing to do.
Finally.
Dirty! Look at that! Holy cow! Oh my God. I'm appalled.
Would you guys keep the sinks clean, please, you know? You guys with your tobacco products and everything, just let's keep the sinks unclogged, folks, you know? Not enough liquid plumber to go around. Hallway trash, look at that. Look at that.
Tobacco trash.
Very much tobacco trash. And there we go. We're in the parking lot now with the McDonald's paraphernalia and a lot of drinking paraphernalia. That's a Pepsi can right there. And a little McDonald's, you know.
Some grass all over the place. Here we are with the McDonald's Burger King bag. Burger King. Again with the Burger King bag.
Look at that. Shading in the trees. Disgusting.
Oh, here we go. Corner trash. Look at this. Cleaning out your cars and throwing trash. That's not the way to go, folks. I'm sorry.
I'm appalled. Look at that. Good shot, Buck.
Thank you.
You know, that's very good. Now, folks, we have these recycle centers out front of our school, and, you know, not only can you recycle out front of our school, but you can recycle in our school, too, and, you know, there's many places around to recycle, so let's keep Countryside High School and Clearwater clean. Okay, folks?
Here's Margaret and Edith throwing away their plastic jugs. But, you know, they're conscious, and that's the way to go, folks.
That is the way to go, Buck, you know. Mildred and Esther just helping the community out by throwing away their jugs. Well, hey, you know, these ladies are out here doing something, you know. They're not sitting around watching Jeopardy or something. They're doing something, man. It's great. It's a great feeling to see people do that. Hey, here's two young fellas going to throw their cans away. It's pretty interesting. These guys are really good guys. Hey, nice shot. That's 2 points. All right.
Way to go, guys.
Way to go. And now here's another helpful citizen out there.
I'm telling you, you guys got to get environmentally conscious before the whole world.
Look.
Oh, gum!
This has been Dusty,
John,
and Justin.
UPC Environmental News.
Does anybody know what the new building is for? Next week we'll have a story explaining it all. But this week, Charlie Small tries to find out.
Okay, what should we say?
Live on location, we are here at the Porta-John to talk to the superintendent, Jim. He's a very busy man, and we haven't been able to talk to him until now. We kind of are catching him off guard. He's in the Porta-John, presently using it. So let's go ahead and talk to the guy. Jim, what do you got to say?
No.
You're a very busy person, and this is the first opportunity we've really had to talk to you. So what exactly are you building here?
Classrooms for gifted.
Classrooms for the gifted. And when is this going to be done?
On Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving time. Okay, and exactly how many years did it take you to graduate?
About 17.
Okay, sir, that's all the questions I got for you right now. And remember, the job's not done till the paperwork's finished. All right, let's go around and talk to some of the guys actually working on the building and see what they have to say.
Yeah, we're having a good time doing it.
You goofing off?
No, not at all.
Hard-working man. This is the music requested most by the workers. Your name?
Leonard.
How you doing?
Fine.
What exactly are you doing right now?
Pointing up the walls, brick blocks, scraping the paint off, the hard, the pimpers off, so they can paint it again. Such like business.
Interesting. We're with Mr. Sullivan, the principal. Mr. Sullivan, are you pleased with the building and how it's coming along?
Oh yeah, I'm very pleased with it. I think it's going to add quite a nice facility to our present facility, and the rooms, of course, are going to be needed, and we're looking forward to getting into them as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, that's what the workers think. And next week we're going to talk to the students and see what they think about the new building. So this is Charlie Small, on location, signing off for UPC.
Thank you for joining us.
Another end to the award-winning UPC show.
Are you gonna go to the play?
Definitely, definitely.
Did you get your hair cut?
How long has it been since you washed yours?
I'll go next weekend.
Next weekend. Next Friday.
You're dead. You're dead.
I'm not.
You're dead.